Yo, it's your boy Sluggin, but you guys already know what to do is. Alright, check this out. So we got JJK. I know this came out like far back, right? We've been having this logging in. We're getting this regulation bits for the Phantom Parade year's end, right? So sounds pretty much what you think it is, and it's a really interesting name that they had it for, right? This came in the second year anniversary for the JP version of the game, but it's also here inside the global version of the game. And hear me out. This could be just all nothing, or this could just mean a meaning of something for the 1 year anniversary that we had on side global version of the game. Not saying like this is fall apart with all the 1 year stuff, but this could lead up to something more, like right after the Utah banner go off. Like right now, right? I'm logging in. Let me get in here, right? We logging in and stuff. But like Utah, right? When you see Utah banner, he will be leaving this Utah, pretty much all the banners. So this is like 10 days and 16 hours from now. So all these banners right here, this paid one and the zero movie one, then the other zero movie with the blue Utah, right? For the celebration. And we only really had one honest like banner when it comes to the anniversary. So the anniversary felt very just very dry, right? For the global side, because we literally only had like Utah in it and nothing else. And the anniversary happened about 3 weeks ago or so, or something like that, right? Could be like 2 or 3 weeks, but yeah. But who's counting? But it seemed to me, I'm not sure. It's just all speculation. So take this with a grain of salt, what I'm saying right here. But hear me out. There's more stuff that we're gonna be talking about other than this. So just stay tuned, right? And hear me out what I gotta say. So after Utah leave, we could just start beginning the UG in total banner, right? What the JP's getting. Sounds pretty crazy, but then that is a possibility, right? Because if we're getting that memory, the one I shown on Twitter, right? If we're getting this memory, yes, they didn't state anything that we're getting anything, so nothing is totally confirmed about what we're getting in JJK Fan Parade. But wouldn't that be a bit hype for a global player for us, right? Because we didn't really had anything other than we had. Here's the thing, I really do like how what they did inside the global. Other than the banner, right? There was only truly just one new banner, and that's being the blue Utah. But I did like the dice event because I mean it's RNG at the end of the day. Some people probably got like two multis. Some people got maybe only one multi from the dice event, right? But me, speaking from my point of view, I got four. Almost had five or 55. I'm not sure how much it was. But the dice event left too soon. I felt like they should have left the dice event longer, so people that had the bad RNG could have just maybe got a little better experience with the dice event. The dice event was just like a mini event, but it's really nice because we got like we got like additional polls for Utah. I did more polls here. I already exchanged other, but I did like four multis from the ticket that we got. Then I just did I spent 3k cubes on tempo. That's why you see 10 right here, but I actually did 50. But I got a video on that. You guys saw my YouTube poll, so just to show you clarity what I actually got. But I literally have four multi from the dice event, so pretty much 40 tickets. Other not but then that's just me. I heard people only got two multis, one, three, and so on, right? And most people didn't get four. So I heard some even people got 50. But like I said, it's RNG at the end of the day, right? So it was sad for some people. It was great for someone like me, right? Where I got four multi and I end up getting blue Utah. So it was really nice, right? At the end of the day, aside from that, I felt like it was really nice because the JP version, when Utah came out, they only really got just they really just got just I think two multi for Utah, and pretty much it and some side event and all that stuff. We got like in-game rewards and all that. But besides all that, right? So I think UG Total might be coming out when this YouTube banner leave. But that's not only the thing that we got for global news, right? We got more stuff coming. So of course, we already have weekly time to drop. I believe this thing is pretty much going to be it's pretty much over in like couple minutes, but we still got the weekly and stuff. Really cool that we still got the time to drop even after like a year playing the game. So hey, I hope they just keep that and don't touch it, but just be wary if they do remove this one day, because who knows, we might not ever get times to drop forever. So I don't know, I'm just skimming through this thing. But that's the most not the most important. I was mentioning something else coming up, and it's really cool. Phantom Parade Pass, that's whatever. If you want that, that's like, I'm guessing you're getting pass. But here's the really cool thing that Global has and JP don't have. Look at this wish list. That is insane. So of course we know how the wish list is, and this is actually a pretty crazy 1 year anniversary wish list. We got Momo, SSR Yaga, and I mean, Hollow Purple Gojo, but you shouldn't be picking him. You definitely shouldn't be picking that. The person you actually should be going for is SSR Yaga. I can't believe they're putting this on a wish list. I'm picking him up, and I 100% was certain tell you pick up SSR Yaga. Hollow Purple Gojo look cool here, really look nice, but I'm telling you, he's not what you need. Even if you're starting off the game brand new, SSR Yaga is more beneficial for your whole team. But let's say if you're missing these units, just go for what your account is missing. But I'm just stating that SSR Yaga is the bang for your buck here. Even if you're trying to get some dupes, you really don't need Hollow Purple Gojo. But if you're a collector and you're missing him, feel free to grab him, but he's not really worth it. Even Momo's in here, right? A really good blue buffer that we have for since almost like when the game launched and stuff, right? She came out like a month or two or so, but I still will only say SSR Yaga is the only one that you should choose from this month wish list for December. So this will be starting on December 1st. So it's when you're watching this video, it's not out now, but I believe maybe it might be out on reset. So maybe an hour or two from now when you're watching this video, or maybe it could just literally be on December 1st. I'm not really sure if this Japanese time or over here in the States. But if anything, maybe it'd be around reset time, right? So log in, get that SSR Yaga. I highly suggest you pick him up, right? They have some really solid memories here too, but the SSR memory is memory Kaizen. You'll get these memory through time. Even if you're a new player come in, definitely 100% pick up SSR Yaga. That's pretty much all I have today, but I hope you guys actually saw the whole video so you guys see this wish list when I was yapping about this. But I'd like to just kind of brainstorm and what's going on with the global version of the game, because not really much crazy stuff is going on with the global version of the game. Some people probably disappointed about it. Me, I'm okay with it. It's like, what can they really do, right? That's how I see it though, because they're not trying to sync up, which is disappointing for me. But hey, if it's true what I said about this part of the thing, bro, we're getting Sukuna sooner than later, and I feel like that's hype. But then for some, maybe not, because they probably blow all their cubes. But you shouldn't really go for Yuji in Toto, man. I stand by that. I just don't know. I really just stand by that, right? And I've been saying that for like weeks, man, weeks. And Sukuna, if anything coming, save for Sukuna, best yellow curse technique user in the game, hands down, man. Like you saw my post, man. It was nutty. I hope I get that. I hope everybody get that same luck inside Glow version, and of course in this, right? So that's pretty much all I want to talk about. We got a updated wish list with SSR Yaga, 100%. You should be selecting that, right? 100%. Even if you don't care about him, even if you have him, bro, why not have a dupe unless he's +5 already? But then, I mean, there's really nothing out there that's really beneficial other than SSR Yaga in this selection. But this is all great at the end of the day. right? Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think, like after the Utah banner leave, right? And all these banners actually. Well, we think we just gonna have a dry week, or we gonna get like Nabito. We know there's a possibility we will just get Nabito because we skip like Kusakabe and all that stuff, right? So there is a possible chance we could just start from there, but then the anniversary will feel really lacking, other than the dice event and all that stuff and Utah, right? Because we literally only had Utah if we're talking about stuff that was brand new. This stuff I don't really count those, but yeah. But like I said, let me know in the comment section down below. Definitely like, you guys, man. That would greatly help your boy. And even subscribe, man. That would do really, really just for JJK Fan Pray. Cause I've been loving this game. Even though they have been the dry weeks and all that stuff. But I still truly enjoy this game. And more to come. Hopefully they do stuff. And yeah. Don't forget to hit the bell too, so you don't miss out when I go stream JJK Fan Pray and other games that I play too, man. I'll see you guys on the next one. It's your boy Slugger. We is out of here. One.